Today I'll be talking about money. So far, what I felt was money was scarce and it never really meant my needs as such. I always felt at the mercy of flow of money, and the opportunities felt scarce, and I felt like I might become poorer and poorer and poorer because I wasn't really earning well. Now, earning what I meant was maybe I could buy some fancy things without any limit, whatever I feel like I can buy, and that's the kind of crazy, filthy, uh, rich that I wanted to be, being wealthy. But then, thanks to some YouTube videos and some pictures which made me realize that being wealthy is not really how much money you are able to spend, but it is about how much money that you have in your savings, in your by default, and how much you are worth it. And being wealthy doesn't mean you are living a very luxurious lifestyle. Instead, wealthy means how satisfied you are with your life, with your health, with whatever you're doing in your life, with the career, with the kind of people you have, the kind of environment that you are living in, and your mental health. That was wealth. But all this time, due to the marketing, how being rich was marketed, that kind of made me in a made me believe that being rich and being wealthy means that you are able to afford fancy luxury items, and you um, keep drowning yourself with wealthy and rich items, and that makes you sparkle and glow, and being so attractive, and making others feel kind of jealous, not intentionally, but yeah, people looking at your possessions. So what all you possess makes you wealthy. That was I thought, but recently my mindset changed. It's about the quality of people that you have in life. It's about your your necessities that are being fulfilled on an everyday basis, and your health, and how much you are able to earn, and how much that money is able to fulfill your daily needs, and how that money becomes a channel to bring more opportunities in your life. So I'll give an example. So recently I I had to consult to a supervisor, and all the time before I felt like I don't have enough money to you know have one, and that won't be enough for me, etc., etc. And it might be a waste of time, vagera, etc. But then later on, when I had no other choice but to go for one, actually my I felt my energy open up. All this while I was in a stagnancy, I felt stagnant, that I wasn't able to grow. I wasn't able to grow at all. I felt my mindset getting narrower and narrower, getting stuck in the same loop and unable to get out of it. But once I spent that money, I felt guilty for spending that money on something. I felt like I'm spending more and more and more, and I'm not getting anything in return. But I, I, I just had to look at it from a different perspective. This was an investment. this was really an investment, because this particular thing that I have signed for will build more skills and more guidance and more confidence in me, that will help me do better and gain better and attract better opportunities in life. So that was the time this happened just 2 weeks ago, and that was the time when I really realized that wow, I mean, I have been living in a blindfolded state all this while, and now look how lighter I am feeling. So money is really, it's not about keeping it safe in a locker, not touching it for years and years and years. No, it doesn't, it doesn't happen like that. Money won't uh, grow like that, it will stay like that. But instead, if you're investing on yourself, on your skills, and somewhere else, again, in how you are um, investing it, that makes a lot of sense. Now I was coming from a very poverty mindset. I guess that's why I couldn't think out of it. But now that I'm able to, I feel like wow, why couldn't I think of it earlier? But again, everything comes with a newer insight, with newer responsibility. If I knew this 5 years ago, it wouldn't, I don't know if it would have made any difference, or if I had the sense and sensibility to apply those things. So everything comes at its right time, I feel, and we are not anywhere ahead or behind of anyone. Everybody is traveling on their own path. This is something that I keep reminding myself, because at times I do end up thinking and comparing myself with someone else's race, not even race, someone else's path, and then I feel like, oh my god, I am behind that person. That person seems to be getting ahead than me, and that makes me feel like, oh my god, I'm losing out on something. And they might be successful than me, and they might earn and achieve more and bigger and have a better life than me. But how naive that thought process is. How, because how uncertain life is, we can't predict. For some it would be a click, a snap. In a snap, everything might change for them. Some might go way beyond, some might just crash down. It's nothing is in our control, so we can't just assume, right? So this is what I was telling myself, reminding myself not to compare and not to mm, be in a state of worry. Instead, use the given money to multiply the opportunities. In Bible, it is in the one of the parables, it's mentioned that there were three people who were given coin, one or two coins. One hid it in the one hid it in the sand as a treasure, and the other person um went to the market and did business. So the one who treasured it under the ground, it stayed like that. But the other one who went to market, for that person, the money doubled. He gave one, he it got multiplied, like 2 to 4 to 8 to 16, like that it multiplies. So that's the kind of I guess nature's law. Whatever you sow, it multiplies and it breeds, right? Whatever, if you plant one seed of uh, mango, or any one seed of whatever fruit or flower or anything, it will sprout, it will grow, and it will bear more fruits. And And once those seeds fall off, it starts growing and it multiplies and multiplies and multiplies. So that's the law of nature, and it works the same way with money, with mindset, with action, and everything. Now, I realized this at this point of time. Many might have known this way before, many might not know about this yet. But yeah, in Hindi it's said, "जब जाग जाए तब सवेरा मान लेना चाहिए." So this is my wake up time, and now I'm realizing it, and I just thought to just post it. And it's been a long time since I posted one video. So yeah, all this while I had a very, very nice misconception regarding money, and I had a really poverty mindset. But now recently it has changed, and I am gonna use that for I'm gonna use money for better opportunities and better alignments in life, rather than keeping it safe in a locker and not using at all. I mean, we need to invest. I thought it's better to invest in my skills so that it builds more confidence, and it polishes my expertise so that I can do better, and that yields better. Yeah. Anyway, hope to see you soon in the next video. I hope you are doing well and having a nice day. Take care till then. Bye bye.